farming gold. Leave me alone. What's going on, guys? Micro Time here. Just going to bring you a farming spot that I really enjoy. I do it a lot. It's Windward Isle. The coordinates are 6727 in the Jade Forest. It's to the right side. It's like the opposite side of the Timeless Isle. I'll show you here on the map. I'll bring it up. Sorry guys, at the time of recording this I had my microphone muted. There's the map. Kind of show you where I'm at on the map there. But I farm this really regularly. I farm it with the Potion of Luck. It's pretty mandatory that you use a Potion of Luck to maximize the amount of gold that you'll get from this spot. I average anywhere between 4,000 and 5,000. It really depends on the price of items on your server. A lot of the items you're going to get are Motes of Harmony. You're going to get some leather as well as Trillium ore. Trillium ore sells for about 8 gold each on my server, so it's pretty nice. Potion of Luck will run you about anywhere from 45 to 50 to 60 gold, depending on your server, but they're going to range between that price. I farm this at least around 6 hours a day. Once you do it after a while, it's just like second nature. When I usually start, I'll usually pull this group over here, kill them down, and as I'm killing them, I'll watch for any other spawns that are running up the hill. One of the main things you want to do is make sure that you do not let any of the mobs pass the hill, because they only spawn in groups of 8, and you want to kill all 8 every time. There's actually a trick to make them spawn more efficiently a lot of people don't know about, but I'll show you once I get the mobs up to 8. They can spawn in groups of 9, but when they do spawn in groups of 9, there's actually going to be a Ripper in with that group. You want to kill the Ripper as soon as possible, because they will knock you down and stop any AoE that you are doing. Unless you're a Warlock. If you're a Warlock, you can just rain a fire and not really worry. Warlocks can do this around a 500 item level, I would say. You could probably do it fresh 496, but it won't be as efficient as if you were, say, around a 500 or a 540. My current item level is 540 on this Druid. It is restoration gear because my main spec is resto, so I don't kill the mobs as fast as a Boomkin would. So you could probably do this as a Boomkin around 515, 520. I would say pretty efficiently. It's not a hard spot to farm at all, especially as a Boomkin with all of your awesome heals. Just getting them going now. The quicker that you kill them, the quicker you can get them to respawn with the trick. It's very important that you do move a lot, as I'll show you here in a minute, to get them to spawn efficiently as possible. I like to kill them in groups of 8. I like to get all 8 and then kill them. You can kill them single target by just killing them one at a time, but I don't find it as efficient as killing them in multiple groups, because you can just AoE them down. But like I said, you do not want to let them pass. If you let them pass, that's one less mob you're going to be killing next time, because he will be on top of the hill, and it takes a while for those dragons to kill it. I think I got about 7 out right now. Either 7 or 8. I'm going to check and see. See here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, yeah, there's 7 out right now. Next round will be 8. And then I'll be able to show you how to get them to spawn as efficiently as possible. Alright, just do a quick count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, this is all 8. So next time around, I'll show you how to get them to spawn after I down them. As you can see, we're getting a pretty big stack of mobs here. A lot of people say that the Windward Isle is better than this spot. It's really all opinion. I think this spot is better because you don't have to move around and find all the mobs and see which ones are spawning. It's just a lot nicer area to cover. You don't feel like you're just running around searching for mobs all the time. And like I'm standing right here and they're not spawning, but if you actually move forward or move at all, you can usually get the mobs to spawn right away and then just pick them up again and kill them again. And I mean, you can repeat this for as long as you want to. I farm this at upwards of 6 hours at a time. I mean, they never really have a problem of spawning. The only time that you're going to have a problem with them spawning is sometimes they change their spawn location from the back part of that island upwards close to the grass. You can actually move your character up towards the grass. And you can see off of looting there, I got 18 gold just from looting gold off of the bodies. At the end of this run, I ran it for about 5 minutes. I ended up with 8 chests from the Potion of Luck. There was about 70 gold in those 8 chests, so which pays for the potion itself. I ended up with, I think, around 7 trillium, which goes for about 8 gold each on my server. 9 ghost iron ore, which is roughly about 18 gold. They go for about 2 gold on my server. As well as 2 greens at Windward for about 30 gold. And a couple of pieces of cloth. But for the 5 minutes I was here, I got about, I'd say around 200 to 250 gold for 5 minutes. But that's pretty much it on this spot. It's not as a popular spot as Windward Isle. There's a lot less people here. Most of the time you can farm it without any problems. I do have a Twitch channel where I do this, as well as power level people sometimes. If you'd like to join me on Twitch, the Twitch is twitchtv.com/microtime. I'll put a link in the bottom so you can go right over there. I really appreciate it if you would follow me as well. I usually stream every day, roughly say around between 7 and I can go as late as 8 or 9. So it's about 14 hours. I'm usually online around that time. But you can check me out there. I'll continue to post some videos if I find a spot or find a good way to make some gold for you. But I really appreciate you guys watching my video, and I hope to see you at my Twitch channel. And you guys take care. Thanks.